One sunny night, my imagination imagined a nation of celebrities in chaotic peace. See, omnipotent omniscience took place simultaneously. I saw Queen Latifah crown Martin Luther King, while Suge Knight was security for Bishop T.D. Jakes as he gave a royal message to transform Prince from pawn to symbolic icon. Now off in the corner of Matt's castle down Regina's hall, a thief stole the power of attorney. She changed the deed from Janelle Money to Janelle Monáe, renamed Matt's castle Sam's Cassell. She took Angela Bassett's of Alicia Keys and jumped in Abraham's Lincoln where John F. Kennedy needed Dr. Ben's car's son, but his gifted hands were too late to save him. Janelle dodged a bullet coming from Kanye's West through the barrel of Nick's cannon, so Stacy dashed from the scene of the shot clueless about what happened. She stopped to ask Jason's kid that if he knew magic. John's son, see, we need something greater than guns. He said Forrest would take her to see him, but his sister Thandi knew tons of people that can get the job done. Kerry Washington, Derek Washington, or Denzel, who was always washing tons of dirty laundry, a true American gangster. So they drove past the Halle Berry trees to a house on Lawrence Hill to witness LeBron King James preaching Gabrielle's union with Dwayne Wade before they honeymooned off to birth a little Wayne. Vivica was there, wedding dreaming of sharing the same name with Jamie Foxx, while his cousin Rick was scheming. All of a sudden, Fetty rocked Richard prior to losing his eye, and I guess I could see why. The Sean and Marlon Wayans debates were so intense that Michael buffers their side comments before his famous introduction. The tension made Brian White, Shop Jack Black, and Blue Ivy screamed at the TV, watching Oprah win free tickets to give away because Eddie Murphy's were too overbearing to see his new movie. So Don cheated a little as Tyra Banks 50 cents in her account to meet Kelly's price for the bootleg. Now off in the distance, Mariah carried on singing her Trey songs as Sean combs his hair, saying can't stop, won't stop, and Chris rocked the mic with the most deaf MC, Andre Ben, jamming 3,000 loyal fans into a trance as Malcolm executed their enemies by any means necessary. Michael Jordan sparks their sixth cigarette. And Beyonce knows Boris Code Joe Jackson's method of communicating these hits. I saw that Will caught Agent Smith trying to steal his John Legend, so he hyphenated with Jada to keep collecting those checks. And he's who Muhammad Ali ooped his life story to. Now off in a private brothel room, Nicki Minaj with Dick Van Dyke as Tay digs deep into her meaning of life. Eve dropped the gossip to Kevin's heart. He couldn't take it, so she hooked him up with Neil, who longed for this occasion, while her ex Derek lukewarm about the whole situation. Then Kim Kardashian, she entered the scene eating Della's Reese's Pieces and accidentally sipped some bitter Chris Brown liquor, so she chased it down with a Cherryana martini. As Lance grossed the scene, vomiting up Jill's Scottish whiskey mixed with brandy 211, and Stevie wondered why Jay-Z into a coma-like sleep. Meanwhile, Asada secured a path for all the madness, through all the madness for Janelle to make it to the rooftop of the castle to fly in Raven's Sim 1, to escape to Cuba. Gooding Jr.'s secluded home in Columbus, just short of Hawaii, Keke Palmer Beach, and then fade to blackness. But I had this surreal, poetic vision, staring at true dimensional images. You are descendants of this galaxy, stars encased in skin. The universe has always been within. Now there's over 7+ billion people on this planet, but how will you be remembered?